Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome everybody to today's class. I hope you have all been able to enter easily into the classroom, and I hope you can all hear me clearly. Alhamdulillah, we have our discipline in charge who is admitting new students, and if you have any problems, you can put your hand up, and inshallah we will deal with them throughout the class. I hope everybody can hear me. I hope everybody can see the screen. We are going to start today with prayers that we always do at the beginning of every class, as your day teacher yesterday would have told you. So we are going to start very quickly onto the first prayer, which you completed yesterday as well. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri. And another prayer which you completed yesterday, this was the first one. Lord, expand my mind and make my task easy for me. The second prayer you completed yesterday, or you recited yesterday as well. Rabbi zidni ilma. Again, lots of you probably already know this prayer. Your parents have already taught it to you. If not, inshallah, throughout the course of this class that we have, throughout the whole course, we will be repeating these prayers daily, and inshallah you will learn them just as we repeat them. So this prayer means, oh my Lord, increase me in knowledge. Okay? And the new prayer that we will be reciting today, this is from the hadith, is this prayer here. And if my discipline in charge could please unmute a student so that the student can follow me in the prayer.
Yeah, it's A1124.
Assalamu alaikum, A1124.
Walaikum salam.
How are you today?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah, excellent. I hope you started with A'udhu Billah and Bismillah as you repeated after me when I started the class. If not, everybody can repeat once more with me and then we'll start on the new prayer. A'udhu Billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Excellent, well done. So now I'm going to repeat this prayer here, and I would like you to repeat after me. Okay? Allahumma.
Allahumma.
Allahumma inni.
Allahumma inni.
As'aluka.
As'aluka.
Ilman.
Ilman.
Nafi'a.
Nafi'a.
Excellent. Oh Allah, I ask you for beneficial knowledge.
Oh Allah, I ask you for beneficial knowledge.
Excellent, well done. And like I said, these prayers are very, very important that we recite them daily. Obviously, we are going ahead with this blessed task of learning the Quran Majid. And also these prayers are useful in any of your daily tasks as well. Anytime you need to learn something, you should be reciting these prayers. So Jazakallah, thank you very much. If you can stay just there quietly, I'll introduce today's lesson and then we will get on and we'll understand what we need to do today. So firstly, quick recap of yesterday's lesson. You started, and I know all of you already know the Arabic alphabet, but can you tell me how many letters there are in the Arabic alphabet? Do you remember from yesterday?
There's 29.
Excellent, well done, 29. Good memory, mashallah, shabash. Okay, so yesterday you looked at all the individual letters of the Arabic alphabet, which was this lesson, and you practiced how to say these individual letters. Today, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be looking at how these letters come. Okay? The thing that you have to be mindful of is that when you're making words in Arabic, you have to change the shape of the letter. Okay? So depending on whether the letter is in the beginning, the initial letter, whether it is in the middle, or whether it is at the end of the word, the shape of the letter may change. Right? Some letters will stay the same, You don't need to worry about those, but some can look quite different, which is why we're going to go over this today. Some of you may already know the way that the shape changes, which is great because it's just revision. But for those that don't, just look very carefully and try to see how we would recognize the individual letters depending on their position in the alphabet. Okay, so let's get right on and start at the beginning. Here are the first 4 letters of the Arabic alphabet. So can you tell me, what is this letter here?
Alif.
Excellent. This is Alif. Yeah? If you look through what we have here, these 3 words, okay, you can see that Alif sometimes comes at the beginning of a word, sometimes comes in the middle of a word, and sometimes comes at the end of a word. Does the shape of the Alif change whether it becomes at the beginning, the middle, or the end?
It does.
How does it change?
From initial, it's normal, and then middle, it goes up, and then a line right. And
excellent, good.
And then the final, it's just
Yes.
the same as middle.
Excellent, well done. So what you can see is if you're at the beginning of a word and you have an alif, the alif remains the same as you have learnt it. It just stays the straight line. And you cannot join the next letter to it. Okay? If the alif comes in the middle of a word or at the end of the word, the letter preceding it, the letter before it, will join to the alif, and the alif will have a slight curve at the top coming on the right. Okay, so could you just recite just the letters? We're not reading words, we're just reciting the individual letters. So could you recite this one for me, please?
Alif.
Then?
Ba.
Do you know this one? Ba, well done. Do you know this one? We haven't looked at it, so you can have a guess if you want to. It's a dal. Okay, so this is alif, ba, dal. Repeat after me.
Alif.
Ba, dal.
Dal.
Dal. Well done. We will be looking at this. This will come further down in the alphabet, but it's good that we're trying as we go along. Okay. Do you recognize this letter?
Kaf.
Qaf. Well done.
Alif.
Excellent.
Lam.
Lam. Mashallah. Well done. And the last one?
Alif.
Excellent.
Kha.
Kha. Well done.
Alif.
Excellent. Well done. Excellent, excellent effort. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jazakallah. Okay, so the alif is quite basic. We've looked at the three different ways that you can find it in a word. We're going to now move on to the next set of 3 letters. So if I can have another student, please.
Yeah, this time Mike is going to A1125.
Assalamu alaikum, A1125. How are you today?
Good.
Excellent. Well done. Alhamdulillah. You're feeling good today. Are you feeling positive?
Yeah.
Excellent. Mashallah. Well done. Well done for feeling positive. And can you hear me? Is the sound okay on your side?
Yes.
Yes. Brilliant. Well done. Okay. So you understood how I said that the shape of the alif changes slightly when it comes in the middle of the word or at the end of the word. Yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Now we're going on to the next 3 letters here. Okay, and the reason we're putting these letters together is because the shape changes in the same way. Okay, so what's this letter?
Ba.
Ba, well done. And this one is?
Da.
Excellent. Ta. And this one is?
Da.
Ta. Excellent. Well done. So we've got ba, ta, and tha, right? Now, when you see these letters individually, you can see the full shape. But when you put them into a word, you have to cut the middle of this line off and just use the beginning section here. And then you put a dot underneath. And it's the dot which tells you whether this is a ba, a ta, or a tha. Okay? The shape of the line is the same if it comes at the beginning of the word, right? In the middle of a word, the shape changes again because you have a line which comes from the preceding letter, the letter that comes before, and then you have the line of the ba. But again, it's the dot, which is underneath, which tells you this is a ba. It's the 2 dots here, which tell you this is ta, and it's 3, which tell you this is tha, right? At the end of the word, the ba maintains the original shape, okay? So you can have a joining line, but the main shape is the same. Again with the tha, and again with the tha, okay? Now, sometimes we get a little bit confused, and not only children, adults as well, because there are lots of letters which have this shape, but they have the dots in different places. So if you look at this one here, what can you tell me about this letter? Do you know what letter this is?
No.
Noon. Excellent. You got this. You got the sound right. It's a noon. And the reason we know it's a noon is because the dot is at the top, and we will cover noon in a little bit later on. Okay. So, would you be able to read these letters for me, please? Here.
Ba.
Excellent.
Wine. Dal.
Excellent. Dal.
Hamza.
Hamza. Well done. Excellent. Do you know what letter this is?
Lam.
Excellent. Lam.
Ba.
Mashallah.
Noon.
Noon. Well done. Excellent. Noon. And this one?
Alif.
Alif. Well done, because we just covered alif here, didn't we? And we said that it joins here and there's a line that comes to the right here. Okay, well done. Do you want to have a go at this letter?
Sin.
Seen. Well done. Shabash. Mashallah.
Ba.
It's the same as this one. Sorry, say it again.
Ba.
Excellent. Good. Because it's just got 1 dot underneath. So it's the same. Here it's in red, so you can see it more clearly. But here it's a ba. It's got this line going like this and 1 dot underneath. So it's seen, then ba, and then?
Ba.
Excellent. Ba again. Well done. Now what's this letter here?
Da.
Excellent. Good.
Ra.
Ra. Well done.
Ya.
Yeah. Mashallah. Excellent. Good. Well done.
Fa.
Fa. Well done. We haven't covered that, but you knew that. So mashallah, that's really good.
Da.
Ta. Well done.
Ha.
Ha. Ha. Well done. And this one?
Fa.
Fa. Excellent.
Da.
Ta.
Ha.
Ha. Good.
Da.
Ta. Excellent. Well done. Okay, now this is slightly different, but I want you to have a go at reading this. Carry on.
Noon.
Noon. Well done.
Sin.
Excellent.
Wow.
Wow. Well done. Mashallah. Well done. Good. And this one?
Da.
Ta. Excellent. Now this is called ta al-marbuta. Ta al-marbuta. This is the shape of a ha, but because there's the 2 dots on top, it is a ta. Okay? So you say it in the same way. Ta. Ta. Right? Good. Well done. And last one.
Sa.
Tha. Tha. You have to put your teeth, your tongue up to your teeth and make a tha sound, a very soft sound.
Sa.
Tha. Excellent. Good. Next. This one. Wow. Good. Well done.
Ba.
Ba. Excellent. Well done. This one.
Ba.
Ba. Well done. Do you want to try this letter here? We haven't done it yet.
Ein.
Ain. Well done. Mashallah. Excellent.
Sa.
Sa. Excellent.
Ra.
Ra.
Da.
Da. Well done. And last word.
Fa.
Ba.
Ha.
Ha.
Dal.
Dal.
Sa.
Sa. Excellent. Mashallah. You did really, really well. That was very, very well done. Mashallah. Thank you so much. Jazakallah. Jazakallah. Well done. Okay, good. So I hope everybody is understanding that the way that we recognize the letters in words is slightly different when the letters are isolated and by themselves. Okay, so Jazakallah, thank you. Okay, so we've got 4 letters which we've now covered. We're now going to go on to our next 3 letters. And the reason we're doing these letters in sections is because they change in the same way and then it's easier to recognize them. Okay, so we've got 3 more letters. Can we have a new student, please?
It's N1230.
Assalamu alaikum, N1230. How are you?
I am.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes. Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm alright.
Alhamdulillah, good to hear you all right. You understanding the class? Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
And you can see the screen okay?
Yes.
Excellent, good. So can you just tell me these letters here, this one where my hand is?
Jim.
And this is?
Ha.
Ha, good. From ha.
Ha.
And this is?
Ha. Ha.
Ha. Good, ha. Remember, this is a thick sounding letter, ha. Excellent, well done. And the way that these letters change is again the same, right? So we have a jim. When you have it at the beginning of the word, basically you just have to cut off this big tummy here. So this big circular section here is cut off. Okay, so you just have it up to where this line is. But the reason that you know it's a jim is because there is a dot underneath. Okay, if it's in the middle of the word, it looks the same. You just have a connecting line to preceding letter, the letter that comes before it. If it's at the end of the word, it will take on the whole shape of the jim again. Right? You have a connecting line, but the shape remains the same. Right? With the ha, again, same shape, but just no dot. That's how you recognize the difference. Again here, and again, at the end of the word, full shape. Kha, again, same shape, dot on the top. In the middle, again, you've cut the shape, dot on the top, and then you go back to the full shape at the end of the word. Okay, so could you read these letters, individual letters for me, please, from here?
Jim. Ba.
Excellent. Sorry, what was this one?
Ba.
No, this isn't a ba because the ba has a dot underneath. Okay, this is a letter we haven't done yet. Let's have another go.
Meme.
Excellent, well done. So this is a jim, then a meme, and the last letter?
Lam.
Lam, well done, excellent. Next?
Ba.
Fa, good.
Ain.
Ain, well done.
Jim.
Jim and?
Ba.
Excellent, good. So if you look carefully, the ain and the jim do look similar. Okay, and that's something that not only children but adults also sometimes get confused with. The ain, the line for the ain is just slightly smaller than the line for the jim. The jim line is longer and thinner, and the ain line is smaller and fatter. Okay, that's how you see the difference there. Okay, and the last one,
Ha.
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 Jim, well done.
Jim.
Excellent, good. Next one,
Ha.
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 Good, ra.
Jim.
Jim, excellent, good. Next,
Ba.
well done. This is
Ha.
ha, well done.
Ra.
Ra, well done.
Fa.
Good.
Ha. Ha.
Sorry, can you repeat the second one?
Ra.
Good, and?
Ha.
Well done, excellent, mashallah. And last line,
Ha.
kha. Remember, it's a thick sound, kha.
Kha. Alif.
Excellent, good.
Sin.
Seen,
Kha.
good.
Ra.
Ra.
Noon.
Good, well done.
Fa.
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 Ha. Remember, round, thick, heavy sound. Ha. Excellent. Mashallah, you did really, really well there. You attempted the new letters that we hadn't covered, and you read very, very nicely, mashallah. Jazakallah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Allah Hafiz. Okay. Thank you, Jazakallah. Can we have a new student, please?
Yeah, this time it's N1226. Just a quick announcement that today we are letting all the students in who are not with proper ID. Though we let them in, but we can't give them mic. So we are going to give mic only to students who are entering the class with correct ID. So it's mic is given to N1226.
Jazakallah, discipline in charge. So just a reminder that please try to connect with your proper ID so that you can actually participate in the lesson and we can give you the mic. Okay? Right, so next two letters. Okay? Assalamu alaikum, how are you today?
Assalamu alaikum, I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah, excellent. You understanding the lesson okay? And can you hear me and see everything clearly?
Yes.
Excellent, mashallah, alhamdulillah. Right, so what's this letter here?
Dal.
Dal, and this is?
Zal.
Zal. Zal.
Zal.
Zal. You have to put your tongue underneath your two teeth at the top and say Zal.
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 Yeah. It makes a slightly th sound, like a thick th sound. Zal.
Zal.
Excellent. Well done. So if you have a look at this, you can see that the shape of the letter does change slightly, but not that much. But you do have to be a little bit careful because sometimes it can be a bit confusing. So let's go through this. This you can see is, if it's at the beginning of the word, the dal and the zal don't change their shape at all. And you cannot connect them to the next letter. So if you find a dal or a zal at the beginning, they will not connect to whichever letter comes after it. It has to be by itself, okay? If it's in the middle of the word, it changes its shape and becomes slightly rounded, right? Which is fine in the dal, but when you see the dal, sometimes it's a little bit confusing, a little bit like a noon because of the circular shape. So you have to be careful. The noon would have a dot in the middle. The dal has a dot on the line, okay? So if it's in the middle of the word and it's connected to the letter which comes before it, because you can see this is also a dal, but it's not connected to the previous dal, okay? Then it would change its shape slightly, okay? And at the end, again, if it's connected to the preceding letter, then it changes its shape slightly, but if it's by itself, if it's an individual letter, then it doesn't change its shape, okay? It doesn't connect, for example, to vaw, all right? So could you read these letters for me, please?
Dal.
Excellent.
Alif.
Excellent.
Ra.
Excellent, mashallah.
Meen.
Good.
Dal.
Good.
Dal.
Excellent.
Jim.
Yep.
Dal.
Excellent, mashallah. Well done. Next line.
Zal.
Good.
Lam.
Excellent. Good. We haven't covered lam yet. Well done. You got that right.
Ka. Ka.
Calf. Calf.
Kaf.
Calf. Soft calf. Yeah.
Fa.
Good.
Zal.
Zal. Try to make the th sound. Zal.
Zal.
Next.
Lam. Kaf.
Good.
Alif.
Good.
Ain.
Well
Waw.
done.
Waw. Zal.
Zal. Zal. Excellent. Well done. Well done. You did that really well, and you attempted some letters we hadn't covered so far as well. Excellent. Jazakallah. Thank you so much. Sorry, which number were you?
N1226.
Acha, N1, sorry. So, Jazakallah, well done. Thank you very much, Jan. Okay, so, mashallah, we've covered the first page of letters here. We've gone from alif, ba, ta, tha, Jim, ha, kha, dal, and zal. Okay, so mashallah, we've covered quite a few letters already, and you can see when you're looking at the words, you can see how different letters join together, even the letters that we haven't covered so far. So you're doing really, really well, mashallah. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to go on to our next student, please.
It's A1101.
Assalamu alaikum, A1101. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, excellent. You're understanding the lesson?
Yeah.
Excellent. And you can see everything clearly and hear my voice clearly?
Yes.
MashaAllah, alhamdulillah, great. So we're going to go on to our next two letters, which is these two here. So could you tell me this letter, please?
Ra.
Ra and
Za.
Za. Well done, excellent. So Ra and Za are not very difficult because they don't change their shape much at all, okay? The only thing you have to think about is that you cannot connect a Ra to the next letter if it comes at the beginning of the word. You will not connect it, it will be by itself, Ra and Za, okay? If it comes in the middle, there will be a joining line to the preceding letter, if the preceding letter is one that can connect to that letter, okay? And again at the end, just a joining line, okay? So if you could read this for me, please.
Ra.
Excellent.
Ba. Ha. Ta.
Good. Ha and ta. Well done.
Ba. Ra. Za.
Excellent. This is a new one.
Sod.
Excellent.
Ba. Ra.
Excellent. Well done. Next line.
Za. Vav. Ra.
Excellent. Well done.
Mim. Za. Ya. Ta.
Dal.
Dal.
Dal. Excellent. Good.
Jim. Ha. Za.
Excellent. Good. Well done. You did two new letters there we haven't covered yet, which is really good. This is the ya, which we'll cover in a little while with the two dots underneath. And this is the ha, again, which we will cover in a little while. So mashallah, you did really well. A lot of people will know a lot of these letters already, but it's just really important to recognize them very, very well in the beginning, because as we start reading more and more words, the better that we recognize the individual letters, the easier it is for us to understand them when there are 5 or 6 words together. So well done, mashallah. That was really, really good. Jazakallah. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.
Hafiz.
Can we have another student, please?
N1227.
Assalamu alaikum, N1227. How are you?
Assalamualaikum.
How are you today?
Good.
Alhamdulillah, that's good to hear. And you're understanding everything? You can see everything clearly?
Yeah.
Excellent, mashallah, well done. Okay, so what is this next letter that I'm looking at?
Sa.
Seen.
Seen.
Excellent. And this one?
Sheen.
Excellent. And the way you tell the difference between seen and the sheen is?
And the 3 dots.
Excellent, good. So as we've seen, when you have similar looking letters, the way you recognize the difference is the dots. Okay, so again, here we had 1 dot and here we have 3 dots. Okay, so it's seen and sheen, right? When they are coming at the beginning of the word, they will cut off their big belly here, the big circle part here, and they will join to the next letter. Okay, it's the same for seen and it's the same for sheen. Right? If it's in the middle of a word, okay, you will join, sorry, 1 second. You will join from the beginning, you will have a joining line, and at the end to whichever your next letter is. Okay? Seen and sheen. If it's at the end of the word, it maintains its original form. It simply has a joining line to the preceding letter. Okay? So, if we could go through and read this line, please.
Seen.
Good, excellent. This is a new letter. Do you want to have a go? Sorry?
It.
Ein.
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 Ein. Well done. It's a difficult letter because we don't have it in the English language. So it's something all of us have to practice really, really hard at. It comes right from your throat. Ein.
Ein.
Good. Next.
Ra.
Next.
Ta.
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 Well done. Now, this one.
Ya.
Good.
Sin.
Good. It's another new letter.
Ain.
Right. This, a lot of people get confused with this as well. It does look like an ayn, but it is actually a hamza.
Okay.
Okay.
Hamza.
This is a hamza. Hamza. Well done. And this one?
Lam.
Good. Well done. Excellent.
Ah.
Alif.
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 Next one.
Sin.
Good. Excellent.
Sin.
Shabash. Well done. And next line.
Sheen.
Good.
Ta.
Ta. Well done. It's a thick, heavy letter. Ta.
Ra.
Good. Next.
Ba.
Good.
Sheen.
Excellent.
Ra.
Good. Well done. And
Ba. Ta.
ta.
To.
Good. Excellent. This is ta. And this is ta.
To.
Okay. And last
Sheen.
one.
Sheen.
Excellent. Well done. Excellent. So, seen and sheen, you recognize from the dots. Okay. And when they're in a word, it looks like a little W sign. Right? Here and here. But the W with the dots is the sheen, and the W by itself is the seen. Excellent. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah. Well done.
Khuda Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Thank you. Jazakallah. Okay. So, could we have another student, please?
It's N1235 and A1126 together.
Okay, so they're brother and sister. Okay, fine. So if one of you could please do the top two lines and one of you do the second two lines when I ask you to repeat after me. Okay, I'm going to just explain the letters first and then we can split it like that. Okay, so over here we have Sod. Okay, yeah, and what's this one?
Zod.
Good, Dod. When they come in a word, okay, they do look slightly different. Again, you have to cut off this whole tummy section here, okay? And when you join it to the next line, you just join it with a tiny little join here, okay? The line comes down a little bit here, which is not in the initial letter, but when you're joining it, when it's in a word, you'll see that line coming down. Okay? Again, you tell the difference by the dot, okay? The dot on the top, Dod. One without the dot, Sod. Okay? It comes at the end of the word, it maintains its full form. Okay, so if we could have you doing this first one. Sorry, who is this?
Salma, I meant A1126. A1126.
Okay, this is A1126. Okay, Jazakallah. Okay, if you start here.
Sod.
Excellent.
Alif.
Good.
Ra.
Well done.
Meen.
Good.
Sod. Ra.
Good. Excellent. MashaAllah.
Meen.
Good.
Ha.
Ha.
O.
Good. Well done. Excellent. Next line.
Zod.
Vod. Good.
Fa.
Good. MashaAllah. Very good confidence. Next one.
Ya.
Yeah.
Zod.
Zod.
Ain.
Ein.
Fa.
Excellent. MashaAllah. Next one.
Alif. Noon. Cow.
Qaf.
Calf.
Qaf. It's a thick qaf. Yeah, from the throat. Qaf.
Calf.
And this is
Zod.
Vod. Okay, good. Well done. Now, is it your sister who is also with you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So could we have her now to tell me this one? What's this shape here? Ta. Well done. And this one is?
Zo.
Zo. Good. Well done. Now, these are very similar to Sad and Dad, but they have a line here, okay? So even though the circular shape is similar, so you have a circle here, you have a circle here, you have a dot here, you have a dot here, but because of this line, that's how we recognize that this is a different shape, okay, and a different letter. So this letter here does not actually change at all wherever it is in the word. You just have to join it to the next letters, okay? If you see here, there's no change. Here again, it's just a joining line, and again at the end of the word, just a joining line, okay? So could you say these letters for me, please?
Ta.
Ta.
Ha.
Well done, mashallah.
Ra.
Excellent.
Alif.
Mashallah, good, well done. Next one.
Ja.
Good,
Sin.
good.
Ha.
Sorry?
Ta.
Ta, well done, ta.
To.
Ta, well done, good. This is a light smiley sound that you say with a smile, ta, and this is a thick, serious, heavy sound. So you say ta, good, well done.
Jo.
Yeah, good, well done, yeah. Next one, you're doing really well, mashallah. Excellent, you're doing really, really well. Keep it up, mashallah. Carry on.
Ma.
This is a meme. What's this one? Well done, mashallah. Excellent. Next one.
Ha.
Ha. Well done.
Ja. Ta.
Ta. Ta.
To.
Good. Well done, mashallah. You're trying really hard. I'm really proud of you. Carry on.
Zo.
Good. Well done.
Fa.
Good.
Ra.
Excellent.
Alif. Zo.
Good.
Fa. Ra.
Good. Last word.
Ta. Gain.
Rein. Well done. Good.
Ja. To.
Okay, this has a dot on the top. So what would this letter be?
Zo.
Excellent, mashallah. You corrected that yourself. That was really good. Jazakumullah to both of you. You both read beautifully and you tried really, really hard, mashallah. Well done. Allah Hafiz.
Hafiz.
Okay, well done. Good. So just a quick reminder, the reason we are going over these letters is because when we get to more complex situations and more difficult words, it's really important that we understand how all of these look. And just so all of you know, all of the letters that we are reciting today, all of these words are taken from the Holy Quran. We are actually already reading words which are taken from the Blessed Holy Quran, which is a blessing for us as well. Okay, so we're going to carry on with the next letters. Okay, if I have another student, please.
It's A1114.
A1114. Wa alaikum assalam. How are you, A1114?
I'm fine.
Good, excellent. Can you tell me this letter?
I'm
Good. And this one?
Go.
Ghain.
Going.
Excellent, good. So if you look at this, if you've got an ayn or a ghain at the beginning of the word, the only thing that differentiates them or makes them different is the dot. Yes?
Yes.
Right? At the end of the word, it takes the full shape. Right? At the beginning of the word, you cut off this circular bit here and you join it to the next letter. Right? In the middle of the word, it changes slightly, and we mentioned this earlier. It takes a much shorter, fatter form. Some people get confused if it's like a jeem, but it's much smaller than a jeem. It's a short, fat thing. If you look over here, the jeem and the kha and the ha have a long, thin line, and here the ayn and the ghain have a short, fat line. Okay, so that's a little bit of a different shape, so you have to keep careful with that one. Okay, so if you could recite this for me.
Ain.
Good.
Meme. Ra.
Good. This
To.
one. Good.
Ain. Ba. Dal.
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 Good.
Meme.
Good.
Ain.
Jazakallah. Jazakallah. Very good. Next line.
Ra.
Ghain.
Rain. Alif.
Good.
Fa. Ra.
Good.
Meme. Ghain. Alif. Noon. Meme. Fa. Ra. Alif. Ghain.
Excellent. Well done. You read really, really well. Jazakallah A. What was your code again? Sorry?
114.
Aslam. Jazakallah A114. You read really, really nicely, mashallah. Well done. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. So we're going to go on to our next two letters, which are, our next student, please.
N1209.
Assalamu alaikum N1209. How are you?
Fine.
Good. Alhamdulillah. You understanding everything okay?
No.
Alhamdulillah. Good. Excellent. And you can see the screen? Excellent. Right. Could you tell me what this letter is? Do you recognize it?
Okay,
Do you know this letter? This is a fa. Hello? Okay, could I have another student, please? I think that there's some technical issue.
Yeah, it's A1117.
Assalamu alaikum A1117. How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. Excellent. So can you tell me this letter?
Ba.
Ba. And this one is?
Qa.
Qaf. Okay. Again, similar letters. Qaf has 2 dots. Fa has 1. Okay. When you put them in a word, you have to cut the line off here and you cut the belly of the qaf off here. Okay. So they look similar. You just have to see the dots. If they're in the middle of a word, you will have a circular shape for fa and qaf. Right? So you have to be careful with that. 1 dot on a circular shape fa, 2 dots qaf. And again, at the end of the word, they will retake their initial form. So if we could start here.
Fa. Ra. Ha.
Excellent.
Noon. Fa. Ra.
Ha. Well done.
Ha. Fa. Fa.
Good. Next one.
Qa. Qaf.
Qaf. Well done.
Waw.
Good.
Mim.
Good.
Mim. Qaf. Mim. Alif. Mim.
Good. Mim. Qaf. Alif. Mim.
Mim.
Good. Next one.
Alif. Alif. Ha.
Now, what's this next letter?
Lam.
Good. Good. Because you cannot join an alif to the next letter. It has to be a line. Okay. So this is a lam.
Ha. Ra. Qaf.
Qaf. Good. Well done. If you stay with me, and we'll go over the next 2 letters as well. Okay. So this is qaf, right? But this is kaf.
Ka.
Kaf. It's a soft sound. Kaf. Okay. And this is
Lam.
lam. Good. So we've read lam lots of times today. So just to reiterate and tell you again, the lam, when you join it, it's just a straight line with a little join. Okay. So it takes off the whole big belly section here, right? You would cut it off here. So a lam at the beginning, you would have a line to join to the next letter. In the middle, you would have a line coming before the lam and after. And at the end, it can take its full form, right? Kaf, again, you cut off this section here, and you would just have the lines that go in this shape, okay? In the middle, Again, you would have a joining line from the beginning and a joining line at the end. And at the end of the word, full letter again. So if you could say this for me, please.
Kaf.
Good,
Ta. Ba.
good,
Ya. Qaf.
kaf,
Kaf.
good,
Ta.
good,
Ba.
good.
Mim. Ain.
Excellent.
Qaf.
Kaf,
Kaf.
kaf. You have to say the full letter.
Kaf.
Kaf. Well done. Next.
Lam. Ain. Ba.
Good.
Sin. Lam. Mim.
Good.
Qaf.
Excellent. What's this?
Qaf.
Qaf. Qaf.
Qaf.
Qaf. There's a f sound at the end when you say the letter. Qaf.
Qaf. Wow. Lam.
Excellent. Mashallah. That was really lovely, lovely reading. Well done. Mashallah. Jazakumullah. Thank you.
Jazakallah.
Thank you. I think it was 1117. Okay, mashallah, really, really good reading, everybody. We're almost at the end of our alphabet now. We've got through loads today, mashallah. Excellent, well done. Jazakumullah to all of you. So if we could have our next student to go over the next letters.
It's N1217.
N1217. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you today?
Good.
Excellent, good. Now these next letters, these next three letters are not coming in a group, they're all different. Okay, so we're going to go over all these three together. Okay, what's this letter here?
Mim.
Excellent, and this one is?
Noon.
And this one is?
Wow.
Excellent, good. So when we have a meme at the beginning of a word, we just make this line slightly shorter and we join it to the next letter. Okay? If it's in the middle of the word, it changes slightly, that there's no hole in the center. You can see a hole in the center of this meme, but in the middle of a word, there's no hole. So it's just a little circle underneath. Okay? And at the end of the word, it takes on the full shape again. Okay? If you have a noon, sometimes people do get confused because the noon is a little bit like a ba, okay, which we had at the beginning. The ba would have the dot underneath, like here, but the noon has the dot on the top. But the line is the same. It's just this curved line here. So it changes shape quite a lot. You have to cut this whole section off here, and then you put the dot on top of the line, okay? If it's in the middle of the word, again, you have joining at the front and the end, and the dot in the middle, and at the end of the word, it maintains its full form. Ra is a very simple letter because it doesn't change its shape. If it's at the beginning, you can't join it to another letter, so it would just stand by itself. If another letter comes before it, you can join it with a slight joining line, but the shape of the vowel is the same. And again, at the end of the word, the shape of the vowel is the same as well. Okay, so could you read from here, please?
Mim.
Good.
Alif. Lam.
Excellent, mashallah.
Mim. Ha.
Ha, good.
Mim. Dal.
Excellent.
Alif. Mim. Mim.
Good.
Noon. Ain. Ba. Dal.
Good.
Mim. Noon. Ain. Sin. Noon. Noon.
Good, well done.
Wow. Alif. Mim. Ra.
Excellent, good.
Ya.
Excellent.
Wow. Mim. Noon.
Noon, well done.
Zal.
Val, good.
Wow.
Wow. And what was your number, please?
N1217.
17. Jazakillah. Thank you very much. Beautifully read. Well done. You read really, really nicely. Jazakumullah. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Hafiz.
Okay. So we are now on to our last 3 letters of the alphabet. So if we could have our student for this, please.
It's A1120.
Assalamu alaikum A1120. How are you? Assalamu alaikum. Okay, can we have somebody else, possibly?
Yeah, it's A1101. Oh, sorry, he's done before. So it's A1105.
Assalamu alaikum A1105. How are you?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you today?
Good.
Excellent. Are you understanding everything clearly?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. That's great to hear. So we're on to our last 3 letters now. Okay. Do you know the letter?
Take him out.
Do you know this letter?
Yeah.
Could you tell me it? Ha. I think N1217 is still unmuted. Discipline in charge. Jazakumullah. Okay, so this is ha.
Ha.
Ha. Well done. And this letter?
Hamza.
Good. And this letter?
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. So this ha looks completely different when you see it here. It changes its shape quite a lot, but you need to recognize it, okay? If it's at the beginning of the word, it makes a completely different shape like this. This is a ha. If it's in the middle of a word, it looks like this, like half a butterfly. Okay, you have the circular area on the top and the bottom. And if it's at the end of the word, it takes this shape, okay? If it's written by itself and it's not joining to anything, then it would still take this shape. And also we covered right at the beginning of the class when we did ta, okay, here, okay, it's ta al-marbuta, okay, and then it keeps that same shape, okay? So let's go quickly back because we're almost at the end of our class. Could you recite this line for me, please? It's from here.
Ha.
Ha. Ha.
L.
Next. Alif.
Alif.
Good.
D.
Dal.
Dal. Ya.
Excellent. And?
Alif.
Excellent. Good. Next.
Ya.
Ya.
Ha.
Ha.
L.
This is dal because it's slightly circular. Lam would have a longer line like this. Okay, this is dal.
Dal.
And this is ya.
Ya.
Ya. Good.
Ya.
And this is
M.
meme. You have to say the full letter, meme.
Meme.
Good. And this is?
Noon.
Excellent. Noon. And this is?
H.
Ha. Say the full letter, ha.
Ha.
It's a soft ha. Well done. Excellent. Good. Now this next letter is Hamza. And as you can see, the Hamza doesn't change at all, whether it's at the beginning, the middle, or the end. But if it's in the middle of the word, it has this slight little chair here. Yeah, it has a little point that it can sit on here. So could you just repeat this after me quickly? So this is Hamza.
Hamza.
Alif.
Alif.
Noon.
Ta.
Ta. Good. This is
S.
Seen. Hamza.
Hamza.
And Lam.
Lam.
Jim.
Jim.
Alif.
Alif.
And Hamza. Excellent. Well done. Now this last letter, which a lot of you have already read and you already understand, is Ya. And if it's at the end of the word, it still takes the original form. If it comes in the middle or the beginning of the word, it takes this shape here, just like the ba and the noon here. And where did we have the ba a second ago? The noon over here as well. So it takes this line shape, and then the way you recognize it is the 2 dots underneath. So this is a ya. And again, in the middle, 2 dots underneath make it a ya. 2 dots on top, it's ta. 2 dots underneath, it's ya. So what's this one?
Ya.
Excellent. And this one?
Alif.
Excellent. And this?
M. Meme.
Meme. Meme.
Meme.
Excellent, because you have to say the letter meme. And this is?
R.
Ra.
Ra.
Ra. Good. And this one?
Dal.
Ta.
Da.
Ta. And this is?
Ain.
Ghain. Ghain. Shabash, well done. This one?
Ya.
Good.
Z.
Za. A round face and a thick sound. Za.
Za.
And this is?
Alif.
Alif, well done. And next one?
T.
Ta. Ta. Ta.
Da.
And this is?
Ha.
Ha. Well done. You remembered that from just now. And this is?
Dal.
Good. Whoever's helping you. Dal. Well done. And last letter?
Ya.
Excellent, mashallah. Well done. You got there in the end. Excellent. Jazakumullah. That was an excellent effort. Excellent try. Okay, thank you so much, Discipline in Charge, for all of the participants today. Jazakumullah to all of the participants. You all worked really, really hard. I know there's a lot to take in and there's a lot to remember. A lot of you already know these, but it's really important that you understand these really, really well. Okay, so keep practicing all the letters. Keep looking at this PDF so you recognize where the letter comes in the word, how it will look. Okay, so mashallah, you've all worked really hard. Alhamdulillah, it was a very good lesson. We're going to end our lesson today with our final prayer after the recitation. So if I could have one student, please, that can finish with me today.
Yeah, it's N1219.
Assalamu alaikum, N1219. Did you understand today's lesson okay?
Alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah, are you well?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah, excellent. Did you understand everything in the lesson?
Yes.
Yes, alhamdulillah. Okay, can you hear me? So I'm going to repeat this dua. I'm going to read this dua. I'd like you to repeat it after me. Is that okay? Will you be able to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's start then. Allahumma
Allahumma
hamni
hamni
bil Qur'anil
bil Qur'anil
azim.
azim.
Excellent. Can you read the translation for me?
O Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran.
Excellent, mashallah. Beautiful lesson by everybody today. Please keep practicing. Please keep trying hard. And please try to remember all the dua. They're excellent for your spiritual and your worldly knowledge. These dua are great for your schoolwork and great for when you're reading the Quran. So please carry on with those. Jazakumullah to everybody. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.